All right, welcome back to This Week at the Chamber with Wilson and Bob here in the Chamber office talking about everything community, everything Chamber of Commerce.
That's right. And we've got a busy week as usual this week. We're going to kick off here in just about an hour. Wilson and I are going to participate in an Arkansas Economic Development Commission virtual training program on incentives. What are incentives that we can use to bring new businesses, new industries, new manufacturers into our community? How should those incentives be structured? It's going to be a very good training session. Again, part of our professional development to help us focus on what's good for our community.
Yep, and of course, a lot of incentives for local businesses too. You've seen some of them.
Absolutely.
Some of our businesses take advantage of those over the last 3 years, and so
Absolutely.
How can we do a better job of connecting them?
And that's what we want to do.
That's perfect. Yeah, and then we're filming again today for the annual meeting. You'll see these films on March 14th at the luncheon. Some of our award winners saying thank you and receiving their awards. So we've been recording those on Friday, and today we're having a lot of fun doing that. And some very deserving winners this year.
Absolutely. Just a great time to recognize the people that make Harrison tick.
Yep, that's right. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, is Leadership Agriculture Day, everybody's favorite event of the year, favorite session of the year. They're going to go, both the adults and the youth are going to go all over Boone County and learn about agriculture. They'll go to North Ark. They'll go to the sale barn. They'll be treated to lunch by Boone County Farm Bureau. And lots of excitement. And last year, somebody actually bought a cow at the sale barn from the leadership
right.
class. So we'll see if the class can top it this year.
We can do that, yeah. Also tomorrow, we have the last of our quarterly series of CEO roundtables. This is going to involve our service businesses, banks, insurance, real estate, mortgage companies, coming together to share issues, challenges, solutions that they might be having in doing business in the Harrison and greater Boone County community. So we're excited to have the service CEOs join us at 8:30 tomorrow morning here in the Chamber.
Yep. And with us today for our guest, we actually recorded it kind of like a podcast. So we've got audio for you, conversation between myself and Matt Urioste. He's the career coach at Harrison High School, kind of recapping some of the lunch of opportunities from last week. We had 27 businesses, close to 400 students that went through and learned about all sorts of careers and jobs.
And 10 of them won $50 bills this morning.
Yep.
Is that right?
That's right. They won cash prizes. If they visited every single booth, they won a cash prize. And we give a shout out to Boone County Economic Development Corporation for sponsoring that.
Yeah.
And let's hear from Matt Urioste. All right, good morning. I'm sitting here with Matt Urioste, career coach at Harrison High School, and we just handed out 5 of the 10 winners their cash money from the Lunch of Opportunities. Some of the students that visited every single booth at the Lunch of Opportunities on Friday. Matt here helped put together the career fair, the Lunch of Opportunities. Tell us what that means. If somebody's listening and they didn't see it on social media, what was the Lunch of Opportunities?
Lunch of Opportunities was really designed for the student that is not planning on pursuing higher education. So if they're going into the workforce immediately after high school, or if they're currently looking for a job right now, those businesses were specifically there for hiring.
Yeah, and how many businesses ended up being there?
We had around 27 businesses attend. I do know that like the Arkansas Department of Transportation Highway Department was there. They had 3 positions that they were filling, and they had 5 applicants that they told me were in for the running for those positions.
Nice. So there were job offers, or there were job opportunities happening on the spot. Multiple of our manufacturers, some of our banks, the Buffalo National River was there, and over 400 students. Is that an exaggeration to say over almost half the student body?
I would say that's not an exaggeration. Probably half the student body did attend. I did see multiple students filling out applications. I was able to see a few interviews taking place in the back part of the mezzanine. So all in all, I had a lot of positive feedback from the the businesses, and as well as some positive feedback from some of the students.
Yeah, I agree. And of course, we were there helping with, we kind of came up with this passport idea, our group did, between you and me and Craig Campbell with the BCEDC. And that it's very common, I guess, at conferences and stuff. We've seen it a lot, but this is the first time we thought, well, why don't we use it here? And BCEDC put up some money for cash prizes. And so the winnings that we won, that the students won this morning, were those lucky winners of people who visited every single one of the booths, every single one of those 27 businesses. And you added, we called it a lunch of opportunities, but everybody was there at 7:30 a.m. setting up.
Yes.
And the 27 businesses were ready to go. And I brought 150 of those passports in the beginning, and by 8:30 I was out.
Yeah.
8:30 I was out of passports, right? So we had to frantically go reprint them, but all of the students from CTE in the first 3 periods of the day, maybe 4 periods of the day, were all there. So I was really impressed by the students.
Yeah, we definitely had, I would say, at least well over 400 students that showed up for that. But what I liked about doing it from first period through fourth period is that was specifically focused for our CTE students that are seeking employment, or that have employment but want to seek a higher wage, and so instead of minimum wage. And so that's why we did it from 8 to 1. The lunch part of it was really for that student, that 9th, 10th grader who just wanted to come check out the businesses, see what they're about, maybe speak to the Buffalo River, who obviously were hiring as well for their summer program, or one of the banks that will hire that will hire a student that is not quite 18.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good opportunity for the students, good opportunity for the businesses, and it's the spring, so we're getting closer to graduation, and these students were right on time to be looking at career opportunities, summer job opportunities. Matt, great job putting it together. You and the Harrison High School team, thanks for letting us be a part of it at the Chamber with BCEDC, and look forward to the next one. This is the second one we've done. Well, I'm sure we'll do more.
Second one, yes.
Second one this year.
Yeah,
This is the
second
fourth
one this year,
the
yes.
fourth year that we've done a lunch of opportunities, I think, right?
Yeah, and I've heard that the businesses said that they really liked it, the way it was set up this go around, because the way the table spacing was, it wasn't too crowded. The way that we spaced it out throughout the day, it wasn't crowded, so that they kind of circulated through during class periods, mm-hmm. And so they were actually able to have more tangible conversations with the student, because there wasn't that overcrowded space.
Improving every year.
Yeah.
So again, great job. Thanks for letting us be a part of it. And
Thank you.
And thanks for listening here this week at the Chamber.
Thank you, sir.